So I wanted to kind of record a video. It's just kind of weird. I never really did this, but I wanted to tell a story about my weekend with my little niece. And so it's kind of cute. Every now and then, my little 4-year-old niece wants to hang out with me, Victoria, and it's always a special time. We go to the park, or we get to hang out, eat McDonald's, all types of fun things. You know, watching Scooby-Doo. She loves to watch Scooby-Doo. And so this weekend we were doing fun little things. We're playing Go Fish, and we were coloring in the book and stuff like that. And so my little niece says to me, Uncle Tommy, says, what do you do when Logan and I are not here? And so I said, honey, I don't really do a whole lot. You know, maybe I'll watch TV or work around the house, or I'm working in the office or something like that. But I said, you know, Uncle Tom does chores and things like that. And she just kind of shook her head, and she says, no, Uncle Tom. She says, what do you do when we're here, you know? And I said, no, honestly, honey, there's not a whole lot that Uncle Tom does. He just kind of, you know, works around the house and stuff like that. And so later in the night, you know, we were kind of getting ready for bed and stuff like that. And so she came up on the bed, and she says, Uncle Tommy, she says, what do you do when we're not here? So I'm thinking that maybe the question's a little more complicated than what it actually sounds like. You know, I figured you know, maybe she wanted to know what I did for work. I wasn't exactly sure what it was she was asking me. And so I said, honey, could you explain a little more? I said, what is it that you want me to tell you? You know? She says, well, who do you color with? Who do you play Go Fish with? You know? It's kind of cute because, you know, being that I'm almost 47, you know, I'm not playing Go Fish or coloring unless I'm with the kids. So I said, honey, I just, you know, if you're not here, I don't, Uncle Tom's not coloring or playing Go Fish. I said, I just play Go Fish with you guys. And when you're here, I said, we get to have the fun time, like color and play games and stuff like that. And she says, oh, she goes, you don't understand, which really kind of made me confused what it is that she was asking me. And in all honesty, what she's actually looking for is, she's wondering what I do because I'm alone. And I think it was really bothering her. And so I said, honey, I said, I just, Uncle Tom just does chores around the house. He works around the house, and you know, he talks to his friends on the phone and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, Uncle Tommy. And she kind of grabbed me by the face. She goes, this is why I pray for you every night, you know. And it was really just a sweet thing that child sits there and thinks about me like that she's so concerned. And so I called my sister the next day, and she goes, it's true, Tom. She says she prays for you every single night. She's worried because you're alone. And you know, it's just the sweetest thing. And I don't know who's ever going to see this video, if anybody ever will see it, or maybe in the future, Vic, you'll see it. Just want to let you know that I love you very much, that the time that I get to spend with you and watching you grow up is just absolutely amazing. You've by far just one of the most amazing children I've ever met in my life, and I'm glad that I was made your godfather. You know, even Karen said that you couldn't have paired two people up even more. You two think about each other all the time, and just, you know, there's just a genuine love, you know, and there's just been a connection from day one. And so I got to consider myself very grateful, but I thought I would record this little story because I never really want to forget it. It was just a sweet moment that actually made me tear up thinking about it. And when I finally got her in bed, and I just was thinking about what she was alluding to the whole day, and how in her little head it was such a complicated question, and it was just really quite simple. I mean, I told her right from the get-go that, you know, there isn't a whole lot that's going on, and just that, you know, Uncle Tom does his work, and he still works around the house and the properties and stuff like that. So but she's so concerned that, you know, I got nobody to color with and play Go Fish with. So it's just a sweet moment, and I just kind of wanted to record this. So love you, Vic.